This video is a tarot reading for the energy of Pisces. I'm going to use the True Black Tarot by Arthur Wang, and this is the Tarot of the Abyss by Anna Torian. All right, so if this reading is not resonating for you, it's okay. My readings are sometimes a little deep, and they can really get in there. So my advice is to look for, go through my other videos and see if there is a title that calls to you. I recently started putting timestamps. By recent, I mean my last one, maybe two videos. So you can check out the spread and see if the spread calls to you. But just take note that we all have all of these signs in our charts, even if there isn't a planetary placement there. We have the house system, and every house is in one sign of the 12 zodiacs. So even if you don't have a planet, a placement in Pisces, you have a house in Pisces. And if you want to run a birth chart, there is a link at the very bottom of the description. And that's what I use to run my birth charts. All right, here we go, Pisces. Let's see what's going on with you. All right, we've got the 8 of Swords in reverse, air energy. Then we've got the 3 of Cups in reverse, water energy. And then we've got the 6 of Wands. Oh, very nice that we have the 6 of Wands. It's triumphant. So I do see you are struggling just a little bit. There is some, you're having a hard time with like a relationship, and it might be a group relationship, or it might be like a one-on-one relationship, but this is kind of an ongoing issue, and it's seeming like your thought process on this is kind of making it a little bit worse than it actually is. The way that you're looking at it, the way that you're processing what's happening, you're kind of creating like your own kind of prison, if that's what it is. If that makes sense. Sometimes we kind of get in our heads, and we kind of just, we play a situation over and over and over again, and each time we play that situation, it changes a little bit, and then it starts to become our reality. And so what happened, what really happened versus what you believe happened has changed so much, and it's not really the truth. And I call those the mental monsters. And so it's just us getting inside of our head and just not being able to let something go, and just playing that movie over and over and over again, and it getting worse, and us, just kind of getting more angry with it. So but I do see that here there is some sort of resolution coming. Let's dive into this message a little bit deeper. So we're going to use the Tarot of the Abyss to figure out what's going on here. Okay, I'm going to split the deck. And we'll do one more shuffle. All right, so 8 of Swords in reverse. So we've got the Page of Swords in reverse, Temperance, and then the Awakening. Wow. Okay, so the Awakening is the World card. We've got two major arcana here for you, Pisces. Temperance is a card of bringing ourselves into balance, right? It's more of an internal card. And it also talks about having the ability to understand the physical world and our emotional world, and just kind of balancing the two, okay? Balancing our actions, how we react to things versus, how they make us feel, and then how we're reacting to them. And so this card usually depicts an angel pouring cups into pouring liquid from one cup to another. And he generally, the angel has a foot. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to scratch my ear. It's kind of itchy. The angel has a foot in the water and a foot on land, and that's showing the ability to understand the feelings, but also be in the present, understand what's going on, and be able to kind of go in between the two. And here we have, let me show you your spread. Here we have 2 cups. One of them has fire and one of them has water. And this is, to me, the ability to control our actions, tempering them, tempering our emotions with our actions, or vice versa. You know, not kind of flying off the cuff, really, just doing whatever you want because you feel that way. Just understanding how you feel, but acting in a way that is appropriate. You know, you don't want to slash someone's tires because they didn't hold the door open for you, you know, that type of thing. So it's really about bringing balance within yourself, within your worlds. Then we have the awakening here, which is the world. And this is sort of like attainment. This is like a new place that you've been. So Page of Swords, he's earth of air, okay? And the pages are very kind of a young energy, but they're basically a bridge from the numbers to the quartz, okay? So the numbers are experiences, the quartz are generally like personalities and people and stuff. And so I get the feeling here that there needs to be a kind of an understanding of what's going on in the world versus how you're processing it, because I don't really feel like you're really processing it in reality. I feel like you're processing it in a way that things happen to you and you have this movie that's playing in your head, and you're looking at it in a way of kind of being your own, kind of being defeated or being a victim in a way. You're not really processing it in how it really happens. You're processing it based on your experiences, okay? You're processing it based on how you are playing that movie of experiences. So, so the world, I feel, is wanting you to come into a new way of being. Not only do you need to kind of temper what's going on, temper your feelings, temper your emotions, temper your actions, but you really need to look at things kind of from a bird's eye view, instead of looking at it as instead of looking at it from your cage. You know, kind of try to take your feelings and your emotions out of it. And I know this is really hard, but take your emotions out of it just for a second and kind of look at it in a way as, okay, this happened, and why did it happen? Or look at it as it's a movie. It's happening to someone else, and you're not emotionally involved in it. And look at it from a point of a Queen of Swords, maybe, where you're understanding the actions of another on a cerebral level, instead of using your emotions and saying, well, he held that door open for me, so I must be unworthy. Okay, he did not hold that door open for me, so I must be unworthy. So what that is that's coloring what actually happened by the way you're feeling about yourself. So take a step back and say, well, he just didn't hold that door open. That was rude. Don't make it about yourself. That's the energy I got from this. So let's see what we have here for the Three of Cups. We've got the Chariot in reverse. We've got the Moon. And we've got Justice. My. Okay, Pisces. There's some big energies here for you. So we've got the Moon, which... and the Chariot and Justice. So all of these are major arcana here. So you're kind of out of control with your emotions at the moment. You don't really have a good handle. And this moon is pulling me to look at it as an illusion. It's illusionary. You might feel like you're in control, but you're really not. You might feel like you're doing what seems right to you, but you're really not. You're really you're kind of stuck in this energy here, this victim energy. You're not living in reality. I'm sorry. When it comes to this situation, okay? It's just that you're really too much in your head. You're coloring the situations by your experiences and how you feel about yourself. So you're making your physical reality, your present world, you're kind of making it your own kind of prison. Let's see what this Six of Wands has to say. So we've got the Knight of Swords, which is good. It's upright. Then we've got the Seven of Cups. And then we've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So Seven of Cups and Queen of Pentacles are both in reverse. So what I do see here is that you are, you're on your way to understanding, okay? You're on your way to bringing this situation. You're going to get it under control, okay? I think right now you're kind of stuck in this energy right now, but I do see that once you come at it from a point of understanding and you start acting with your new understanding, okay, you need to temper the feelings, come at it, understand it in a different way, and then you're going to start acting in a different way, okay? Seven of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Let me see here. I'm going to take a quick drink of water. I hope y'all didn't hear that. That's kind of weird, right? Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Cups in reverse. So the Seven of Cups is usually about having your head in the clouds, and literally that's what this card is. I mean, see, totally this chick is just levitating, and she's got her head in the clouds. There's even a castle up here, and so she's so I see this ending for you, though. I really do. And I see you, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not quite sure what this is meaning for me right now. Let me draw two cards for this. Ooh, we got three cards. Lover and the Hierophant in reverse. So I only wanted two, but I got three. And this Anat card here is that space in between birth and life. And so it's kind of like that space that we don't understand. I do see here, though, that there's got to be a deeper connection. You're missing a connection. With the Hierophant being in reverse here, I don't really feel like that's divine, though. I feel like it's more of a teacher situation for some reason. I feel like the things that you're doing right now, you might be looking towards someone for help. Okay, looking towards someone who seems like they're helping you, someone who seems very loving, okay, but they're just kind of steering you in the wrong way. And I don't want to say that this person is doing it out of malice. I just, maybe you're just kind of looking towards a peer that is pulling you the wrong way, someone who's not experienced and doesn't really understand the situation, and they're just sort of pulling you the wrong way. And so I do, overall, I feel like you're in this bad place, but I do feel like you're going to triumph over it. I do feel like you're going to get an understanding of this situation here, and you're going to make changes. You're going to make changes in a good way. And the Knight of Swords, he's our fastest moving knight, but he's very calculated. He knows exactly what he wants to do, how to do it, and he gets it done. Okay, so I do see that you're going to realize what is happening. However, you need to be aware of this person that might be steering you the wrong way. You might just be getting bad advice, and it's not necessarily, like I said, out of malice. It's more just this person is not as experienced as what the situation is being called for. All right, Pisces, that's what I have for you. I hope this has helped in some kind of way. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next video. Take care.